Alright, hello everybody. Today I'm going to go ahead and run through the police station. Kind of give y'all an idea what's in there and some of the things that I do. Kitted out, I've got various long range weapons, melee, good armor, and plenty of heals. Because some of these guys in here can be a royal pain in the butt. Alright, there used to be a glitch where you could grab that and hit the button and it would kind of phase you through the wall, but they fixed that. So now you have to open the door, come in. This guy here, when you talk to him, you can trade the badges for coming over here and getting the rewards. You will start out, you'll only have these 3 chutes that you can use, but you have the ability to repair 2 more just by plugging those items in and finalizing. As you can see, I've repaired that one right there. This one here, however, the tungsten bar isn't in the game yet, so we're not able to fix it. But we'll start out. I'll come over here. That guy, I don't think the way they set him, you can sneak up on him. But there's one of the badges that you can get from them. You see these 2 guys laying on the floor here. At a certain point, if you run over them, let's see if they'll do it now. You just kind of run over top of them. They will actually wake up and come after you. But then we'll come over. Oh, see? Got one of them. It seems like you got to wake that one up first before you can the other 2. The one that's there near it, and then there's another one back over this way. But we'll go ahead and take these guys out and grab their loot. That guy, just because I can. That way there's one less, because you can see there's quite a few in that room. And then we'll come over here, we'll loot this side table. And you can get some pretty decent loot out of this. I forgot to take my gun off. Oh well, I still killed him. And I got a key this run. From what I've been seeing, you can get 2 keys per run. They open a cell that I will show you later once I get to it. Inside the cell, there's various items. This guy, back to what I'm doing right now, this guy, when he hits you, he does heal himself for 15. So you definitely want to make sure you're doing more than 15 damage to him, or just take him out from a distance where he can't get the hit off on you. But back to what I was saying on the keys, over on the kind of northeast side, there's a row of 6 jail cells. The key will open one of those cells, and then you go in there, and each one has loot under the mattress, I'm guessing is what they intended. That most of the time you'll find just kind of meh stuff. But in one of the cells, you'll find a good one. Last one I saw, it had steel plates, and the big loot that you get here it's the only place to get it is the dealer's undershirt. It seems to be just kind of a decorative deal. It doesn't give you any armor. The zombie officers here, they are armored. Sadly, they're not wearing a dealer's undershirt, so you can just chop right through them. But, so they take a little bit longer. And we'll go through this door. We got a riot shield. The riot shield zombie, preferably you want to take him out from a distance. Let's give him some shotgun. And his shield's up. So every now and then they'll raise their shield up and nothing can damage them. A YouTuber that I watch, Star Snipe, crap, he actually tested using a grenade launcher, which you would think, I mean, in real life, a grenade launcher would blow you up whether you were holding a shield up or not. But these riot zombies, they've got some kind of magical shield where they take absolutely no damage at all. It doesn't matter if you use melee or a gun. So you just have to wait till they drop their shield. And I don't want wire, I'll take the USB. But once they drop their shield, then you can whoop them. Alright. Let's see. I've got a bunch of those at home. I'll go ahead and think about taking the watch, just because I can get copper from it. That room there isn't any reason to go in there. There's several rooms like that here at Blackport. And now, let's see. That guy right there. Once you get him down to about 20, it's either 24 or 25 health, he will set off his bomb vest. It's possible to kill him before he can explode, but better just to get the crap out of Dodge. So let's switch back to our machete. Let me see if I can sneak up on this guy. Oh, nope. But thankfully I only aggroed one. So now, see if I can do the same thing. That way I don't have to worry about the explosive zombie. And heal up a little bit. And now, just because I want to make sure I got a little distance before or when he starts to blow up, I'm going to use a shotgun. And he's really freaking fast. Stuck on the chair. Whoop, see? That blast is supposed to do 400 damage. So even if you're wearing SWAT armor, I don't think you would survive it. So I'll come over here. We'll loot this one up. Spring and bulbs. That's not too bad. You get a lot of weapon parts here and stuff that you can break down. Take care of this chomper. You see what I mean about 15 health every time he hits you? Alright, then the rest of these I believe are the small guys. And they're all bum rushing me. Go ahead and switch to auto and take them out. I know this is dinking up my armor a bit, but with 3 fast zombies chasing me, it's easier just to not mess with them. And there's no loot in this room, and there again's another room that there isn't really any point in going in. See if this guy will wake up yet. Nope. Yep. He's not waking up. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of the chomper in here. Got 2 loot boxes in here. Let's see. Meh. I might come back for that hat just because for some reason I have lots of armor, but I really don't have much in the way of hats. I would, however, like that iron plate, but I can grab it when I come back for the hat. In fact, one thing I do, since the police station will stay open for a couple days, I'll usually go ahead and store the things I want to bring home or things I don't want to be carrying on me. Take that hat out because I don't need it. In one box, and if I picked up junk, I'll usually stick it in a second box. That way, once I get this place cleared out, I can grab anything I need and I have it all consolidated into one place. But these right here are those jail cells that I was talking about, where you need the key. So I'll go ahead and pop a couple of those open this time. Some people recommend waiting until you have all 6 keys before you open them up, and I will admit that's what I did when I got my undershirt. Alright, we're out of carrots, and now we'll switch to the med kits. Alright, if I remember right, this is a brawler. And the brawler does have one ability where he'll get an area of effect, kind of like floater bloaters will when they jump. Only this guy yells, and it kind of... Oh, nope, that was a chomp. Oh well. And your player or your character ends up bending over and grabbing his ears. But then here's another zombie. Oh, and I found something the other day. I almost forgot about that. You can actually, if you can get him to come up to the door, stand a little ways away where he can't hit you through it, you can still hit him. And there's another one that's laying down. Of course, you can't try to wake him up unless you open his cell. We'll come in here and check this shelf. Ooh, not bad. Except for the wire. I have way too much wire. Alright, and then this room, the only reason to go in there is if you want to try to wake this guy up. Come on, dude. Apparently he doesn't want to wake up right now. I'll check back in with him after we clear this final room here. Ah, this is the yeller. I'll go ahead and just melee him. Maybe we'll get a chance to see that yell. Or not. I really like my modified machetes. The only problem with them is they really use up my leather. Whoa. Wasn't watching my health bar. Alright. Now this last guy should be a riot zombie, and I will go ahead and melee him just so y'all can see the knockback. But to begin with, I'm going to sneak up on his butt. And see, that's the knockback, and it stuns you for a second. So if you are, like if you ran in here and aggroed everybody at once, between him and that brawler, they could really mess you up. Thankfully with him, he's slow enough. Let's see, it took a little too long there, but he's slow enough when he knocks you back, you can get some distance. And of course, he's pretty well armored as well. Alright. And like I mentioned earlier, again, all I got were 2 keys. So, now let's see if we can wake these guys up. I've heard that they don't always wake up, but it doesn't seem like anybody's really for sure if there's a certain trigger spot that you have to hit to wake them up, or if you have to wake them up in a certain order, or how it goes. It's something I do kind of want to pay a little more attention to. See if an order matters or what. But looks like I'm not going to get those 2 to wake up this time. And I'm sure you guys have noticed I brought way more weaponry than I needed to clear it here. And that's because I'm going to run the arena. Just because I've got my Survivor Guide quest that, let's see, where is it? Stand, sorry, stand 5 zombie waves at the police station yard. So I'm going to go for it. I just need to see. Outside bunker alpha. Alright, sorry, I'm kind of thinking a few things. I do need to see. The only thing I didn't think about was bringing a spare set of armor with me. So let me go ahead and run out to the chopper because I brought some extra guns. Because I'd really like to get to about wave 15 or 20 just so I can get the good, have a chance at getting some better badges. Because the white badge really isn't that great. You get kind of a low ranking melee weapon and just kind of beginner odds and ends. And I will go ahead and leave my melee weapons here. Let's see. Just because in here, whoop, wrong room. In here, tight space, you really don't have time to sit there and try to melee them. The first, what is it, 3 I believe you do. But then after that, you start getting too many. Sorry about that. Let's see here. These lockers here are for storing. So if you really wanted to go ham on it, you could. Sorry. If you really wanted to go ham on it, you could make several trips and just load these up with weapons or armor and heals and just really go for it, because this will go up to level 99, although there doesn't seem to be any perks to going to 99. There's no bonus for reaching the end or anything like that. In fact, this thing breaks until the police station resets, so then you can't come back and redo, because once you click on this and it pops up start surrender, and as you're going, that is what you'll hit to start the new round. And if you surrender or if you die, you'll be able to come back and get your stuff, but to start over and run some more, you will actually have to put in an electronic circuit. Oop. And you don't want to forget to loot them, because as you can see, the bodies disappear. And my pistol broke. Lovely. This is where the extra pocket perk would come in. And these guys are too fast, so I will just pop in here, throw in the shotgun. Let them have it. I wish they hadn't really nerfed the speed on the shotgun. And I don't have any mods for it yet where I can try to get some of that speed back. But let's see, we're looking good health-wise. Our armor's about to break, and sadly I don't have a spare set with me. But YOLO. And as you can see, each preceding... Whoa. And there was that area of effect I was talking about. And it seems like when he does them, he likes to do them back to back. So you need to just If you do get caught in one, you just need to hold the directional and be ready to run. And as soon as your guy comes and gets back up, try to get out of that area or he will just keep hammering you. Let's see, 34. It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and use a med kit because I need to survive one more round to complete my quest. And since I derped and didn't bring the armor, I will just surrender afterwards, and then I can show y'all the... Didn't quite make it. But see what I mean about he comes to you, and then he tries to blast you again. Whew. Barely made it out of the way on that one. Alright, while they're busy, let's give them some M16. And remember, with the full auto weapons, you want to do it in short bursts. Otherwise, you will start missing like that. You can modify it to get a little better, but that's another one. I haven't come up with the mods for it yet, and or the materials to make those mods. And with that, my task is complete. Let's see here. So now I will come over here. I will go ahead and hit surrender. And now to show you, turned off terminal needs an electronic circuit to turn it back on. Make sure I didn't throw anything in these. I always like to double check myself. So now I will come over here, and the hat I can go ahead and put on. And I will start retrieving some loot. But like I said I would show y'all the keys. So let's go over here to where the sleeping one is. Hello, you gonna wake up? Alright, good. And then open that up and just kind of meh. Not very good stuff at all. So now let's see. Just for luck, last time I got my undershirt from this cell. See if I'm lucky. Holy crap, I got it. Alright, so this here is a dealer. It was known as the dealer's undershirt, but I guess I've changed it to just be tank top. So we'll leave the aluminum wire. I'll go ahead and drink up the waters. Leave the bottles because I've got so much water at home. I will take the bolts just because the mods that I have been putting together, it seems like they like to take 30-40 bolts per mod. So then we'll come over here, we'll hit take all. Oh wait, nah, I wasn't ready to do that yet, sorry. We are going to go, we'll throw that on, that way I'm not completely naked. But I am going to go and, yeah, sadly you can't get in there, and even if you do, it doesn't do you any good. I'm coming over here to the Raider, and I will trade 10 of my whites for a green. And normally I just try to save up my whites. My last run actually did pretty good, so I was able to open a bunch of greens because I had saved up my whites. But for you guys, I'll show you what you can get. So this is what the green crate looks like. You got a white weapon blueprint, which turns out I already have. You get a weapon crate. Okay, I've been getting a lot of them lately. Some sort of SWAT armor, just one piece. So if you open up a bunch of them, you might get lucky. But we'll go ahead and take all of that, and I'll show you what's in the whites. Like I said, kind of a low-level basic melee weapon. Take those, take the tape, just because I used to have a whole bunch of it, but now I'm kind of getting down low. I really don't need plastic, so I'll swap that for the bolt. And then over here, another kind of low weapon. I'll just hit take all. And I may go ahead and come back for some of this other stuff, except for wire. I have more than a box full of wire back at home. So, alright, now let's go ahead and swap that out. Add that to the pile. And then I'm going to run over here. Loot it, do a take all and everything in there. I need to swap that back so I can grab those bandages. And then I'm going to run out, and since I emptied out my chopper, I can load a few more things into it. And I will go ahead and load some of my extra full durability weapons. That way I can run back in here and grab some more of the stuff that's in the box I started putting together. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and leave the one aluminum plate behind so I can grab my machete. And then head back out and head for home so I can grab some more food. Oh, I forgot to loot this thing. Maybe I'll find the food I need here. 1 can of beans and a beer, which is something else I have a bunch of. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Kind of let me know what you think, and I hope it helped. But oh, airdrop. I'm going to have to go look at that. Okay, that's way too far. Alright, well, thank you, and you guys have a great day.